Finished making a video about my return to Facebook after a few weeks, or a month ban and a few weeks just not being on here because it seems pointless. I get down, scrolling down my wall, and a ways down my wall I see this notification about facts about voting. My first video was about how Facebook was claiming over 6 million people voted in Colorado, whereas there's not 6 million people in Colorado, which is just funny how they're getting these numbers, or suspicious how they're getting these numbers. This is actually somewhat encouraging from Facebook. Facts about voting. You have rights when you go to vote at the polls, which I guess maybe you can click on that and find out what they are. Yeah. Some election results may not be available for days or weeks. This means they are happening as expected. In most states, poll observers are appointed, and watching the polls is against the law for everyday citizens. Now, it'd be nice if they could have put this information out there earlier when Trump has been saying, Trump and his surrogates have been saying for months, you have to go out to the polls and watch. If they could say, hey, that's actually illegal and you might get arrested for doing that, you might have stopped some people trying to do that. But I mean, thanks Facebook, I guess, for allowing this facts about voting ad to be here. One problem is I scrolled halfway down my wall to get to it. Now I click that thing and we'll see where it takes me to for the voting information center. But they kind of buried it down the wall. They had that false claim about hopefully false. Hopefully they're not just making up votes in Colorado about how many people voted here. And here it is taking a real long time. That could be my computer, but taking a real long time to load their thing up. So let's just see what Facebook is saying about voting in person. I wasn't expecting this to be too long, but maybe there's not too much to say. Know your voting rights. I can get this thing to scroll. Well, nah, just went out on me. So that's one of the fun things about using an old computer with Facebook, is when it just decides to crap out on you. But there it is again. Just see what they have to say about that if I can, but maybe I'll have to make another video since this is taking so long to load. Anyway, somewhat encouraging that Facebook actually puts some truthful information out there on election day, buried halfway down your wall instead of at the top where they put the lies. But whatever, this isn't okay. That's coming back on. Whatever. Facebook probably has it on something where you can't actually see it because they're weirdos trying to help Trump. And then at least they can say, well, we had it on there. Look, we had this thing, but you can't actually go to it and see it. So I'll try again, see if I can get this to load up and make another video. Thanks, and good luck out there. Stay safe. Don't do anything crazy. And vote for Joe Biden. Let's get this traitor out of there.